Good morning and welcome to Silly Girl Trips. Thank you for joining me as I journey through the trips of my life. And please don't forget to follow me on Instagram and of course subscribe and ring the bell and follow me on YouTube. Share, and follow me. With that being said, I know it's been a minute since I've done one of these. Early morning, no makeup, no nada. Just this is it. But I wanted to take the time to thank you all for following and also talk a little bit more about what the heck I'm doing nowadays. I'm actually working with my family on a project that will allow us to get a little bit of exercise and spend some quality time and also be out there with nature because it really does help with your mental illness. Well, it helps with mine. And so we're going to be doing that. So look out for that. I'll share that. Also, just some things like I wanted to talk about like what I do, skills. That's the next thing I'm going to come up with is like the skills that I use to survive my day because, you know, especially with ADHD, no day is the same, but it's consistent. The feeling is always the same, a little overwhelming on days. But what I've learned is to recognize what those feelings are and to do the opposite of what those feelings are. So when I get to start feeling like that and my head starts making me like a little overwhelmed, depressed, and then I feel like, okay, I just don't want to do nothing now, you know, because I can't fucking breathe. So now instead of doing all that, I don't tell myself mentally like no more, like I just can't do it. I just take a break. That's what I do. I stop what I'm doing. I take out paper and pen. I don't care what it is. It could be an envelope. It could be something. And I start writing down my thoughts. And so by putting it on paper, I can really better evaluate myself. So if I'm feeling like, and everybody suffers from ADHD or bipolar understands how your inner self can talk you out of shit or talk you down. You know, you could be like, doing something really wonderful and the day before have like total confidence that it's working out, go to sleep, wake up and feel like, oh, I'm an idiot. Like, I can't even believe I thought that could work. Like, I shouldn't even do any of that stuff. Like, I'm an idiot. So then what I do now is I stop and I realize now this is part of my disability. So what I've done is I write those emotions down on a piece of paper and I write, you know, how I'm feeling. I'm feeling like an idiot and blah, 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 blah. And then I leave it be for a little bit and then I come back and then I revisit and then I write the opposite of how I feel. So I feel like an idiot doing this. And then I'll go in there and put why. And I'll be like, so putting it down, I address exactly what those fears are and how I'm going to overcome them. And then a lot of those fears is just, I have to so I write down and I have to write why, because I have to have a valid reason. Why am I feeling this way? And if at the end of my little self-check, I come up with no apparent reason other than fear, guess what? I'm avoiding that fear. I'm going to keep on pedaling because girl got to keep on pushing forward. If there's no valid reason why I should feel like that, then there's no reason for me to dwell and visit and stay there and ponder because it's wasting time. And, you know, I'm going to get out of that mode in a few hours, maybe a day or two, you know. In other words, when you recognize feelings that can go against things that are positive in your life, you have to stop and evaluate them. During your downtime of not wanting to do anything is where I learned to do that. So when I lie there, it's like, oh, I don't have no purpose. I want to freaking do crap. I hate myself. I can't even believe this. I write it down. And then when I feel better, I'm like, why do I feel this way? Why do I feel like an idiot? You know, and I put down because I'm scared. And it also targets it really hones down what your actual fear is. Like I did that and I wrote down I felt like an idiot on one of my ideas and then I wrote why and then I wrote because I'm scared people are gonna laugh at me and people are gonna talk crap, you know, and I get like that. I get a lot of fears. Because I'm bubbly and talkative doesn't mean I don't have them. Yeah, they weigh me down big time. But I also have learned skills that help me get through it. And so this is my first skill set that I'm sharing with you and how I overcome a lot of negativity. I literally write that crap down. And then I have to write a reason why. And I have to really be honest with myself because it's my goals, nobody else's. No one's going to come in and be like, okay, Celia, I got this. No, I don't do that. I got to do it myself, so I got to pep myself up. And yeah, so Silly Girl is my alter ego probably. So I kick in like Beyonce has Sasha. I have Silly Girl. Sasha's so much more fierce, but we're working on getting Silly Girl fierce. So, and by doing that, this is the one first skill. So if you are doubting yourself, if you feel insignificant, if you're feeling low self-esteem, trust me, if you know me personally, you would know I come across emotional crap 24/7. And it would really surprise people that I really do, that watch me, because I don't think most people would think that I even acknowledge that I do these things or I am this way. But I do. I check myself. I don't need nobody else to check me. Even though they want to, you're more than welcome to. I really don't give a crap because I'm going to keep doing me and I'm going to keep evaluating me. So unless your comments are productive or it's going to help me, I don't need no other negativity shit because I got myself for that. I don't need nobody else. But if you want to share, go right ahead. And then I'll just counter with some skills that I've used to get me through my day, because I, as a warrior, believe and trust that. So with that, I'm going to leave you. Work on your skills, people. Work on your skills when you're feeling like shit and you're doubting yourself and your mental illness person thingy in your mind kicks in, tells you your, negative things. Write it down. Why? Why do I feel that way? Why am I thinking that way? Why should I not move forward? Why? And then from the why, you're going to get the what. Why, what? And then you ask yourself with that what, does it matter or does it not matter? And if it does matter, why? And everything you ask, why? My oldest son was 3 years old. He was the one that took me through the whys. Why, Mom? Why this? Why that? Why this? And he used to drive me freaking nuts. And who knew? All these years later, my son was smart. We have to ask ourselves why. And if it's not a valid reason, forget about it and move on. Well, that's my positive message for today. Great skill set. Tune in for more of these crazy things. Silly Girl Trip. Love, deuces, peace upon you. Thank you so much for watching me and continue to do so. Bye.